Hey everyone, welcome to Philosophy for Life. Today, we're talking about something that can really hurt: betrayal. It's not just a letdown, it's when trust crumbles and leaves scars on your heart. Sometimes, it even changes the way you see life. Have you ever trusted someone, only to be blindsided by their betrayal? I've been there, and it taught me a lot. So, in this video, we're diving into the 5 characteristics of people who are likely to betray you, from a psychological perspective. For each one, I'd explain why it's a red flag, share real-life examples, and give you tips on how to protect yourself. My goal? To help you guard your relationships and keep your heart safe. Let's get started. First up, people who are overly nice right from the start. Ever met someone who acts like your best friend the moment you meet? They buy you coffee, listen to your problems, maybe even send you thoughtful texts. At first, you think, wow, they're amazing. But psychology warns us about something called love bombing. It's a tactic often used by people with narcissistic traits. To gain control fast, they shower you with kindness to make you feel indebted. Why is this a red flag? Their kindness isn't always genuine, it's often a strategy. For example, imagine a new coworker who's super friendly, always praising you. But when you can't help them with a project, they turn cold or spread rumors about you. That's a classic sign. Psych studies show this kind of behavior is about manipulation, not care. How to handle it? Take relationships slowly. Don't get swept away by early kindness. Watch if their actions stay consistent over time. Try making a small request and see how they react. If they're genuine, they'll be cool with it. If they get annoyed or pushy, that's a warning sign. Your heart is precious, don't rush into trust. Second, people who treat relationships like a business deal. These folks always calculate what's in it for them. What can this person do for me? That's their mindset. In psychology, this ties to low agreeableness and high extroversion. They prioritize gain over feelings. Why is this dangerous? When the benefits dry up, so does the relationship. They don't care about you, they care about what you offer. Picture a friend who uses your connections to land a job, then ghosts you once they're settled. You were just a stepping stone. To protect yourself, check for balance. Are you giving more than you're getting? Test it by asking for something small. If they always dodge helping you, it's time to set boundaries. Real relationships are about emotions, not transactions. Online forums like Quora often describe these people as selfish or narcissistic, sometimes shaped by tough upbringings, but that's no excuse for hurting you. Save your energy for people who value you. Third, people who constantly ask for favors and lean on you too much. At first, their requests seem harmless. I'm swamped, can you help? Or you're the only one I trust. You help once, twice, and suddenly you're managing their life. Psychologically, this can link to dependent personality traits, or a victim mindset. They avoid responsibility. The risk? When someone better comes along, they ditch you without a second thought. Imagine a partner who always needs money or support, then leaves you for someone wealthier. They saw you as a convenience, not a person. Here's the fix: say no to a request and watch their reaction. If they guilt trip you or act hurt, that's a red flag. Healthy relationships are about mutual support, not one-sided dependence. Don't let someone drain you, set clear boundaries. Fourth, people with high anxiety. These folks are always checking in. Do you hate me? Why'd you take so long to reply? Their insecurity runs the show. In psychology, this is called attachment anxiety. They're terrified of being abandoned. The problem? To avoid that fear, they might hurt you first or walk away, thinking, I knew you'd betray me. For example, a friend might misread a small misunderstanding and cut you off, convinced you were out to get them. How to deal? Reassure them, but don't let their constant need for validation take over. If they demand too much, set limits. Suggest professional help if their anxiety feels overwhelming. Their fear can weigh you down, so protect your mental health first. Fifth, overly cold people. These folks seem emotionless. You share something personal, and they just nod or change the subject. Their smiles feel empty, their reactions flat. Psychologically, this ties to low empathy or even psychopathic traits. They'll betray you without blinking if it suits their goals. Think of a colleague who leaks your idea to get a promotion, then acts like it's no big deal. They justify it as logical. To spot this, share a vulnerable moment and see how they respond. If they brush it off, keep your distance. Relationships thrive on empathy, and coldness is a warning sign. Let's wrap up these 5 traits: overly nice, calculating, overly dependent, highly anxious, and coldly detached. They stem from psychological issues like narcissism, insecurity, or low empathy. To avoid betrayal, trust your gut, take things slow, and look for balance in relationships. Practice saying no to set boundaries. If you've been betrayed, it's okay to feel shocked, angry, or sad. Betrayal trauma can feel like PTSD, studies say. For healing, lean on your support system: friends, family, or a therapist. Writing a journal or meditating can help too. Research shows many people grow stronger after betrayal, through forgiveness and reflection. For example, someone who lost a friend to betrayal found new, truer connections in a community group. Betrayal happens everywhere: work, love, friendships. At work, watch for stolen credit or leaked secrets. Protect yourself by documenting important talks. In love, look for sudden changes or inconsistent stories. Why do people betray? Weakness, past trauma, or selfishness. But that's their issue, not yours. Betrayers often justify their actions through cognitive dissonance, convincing themselves they're right. Think of historical betrayals, like Julius Caesar and Brutus. Betrayal often comes from those closest to us. Today, it might be online gossip or social media shade. You can grow from betrayal. It's a chance to reflect and build better relationships. A quote to remember: betrayal isn't a knife, it's the loss of trust. Got questions? Drop them in the comments. Like, how do I trust again after betrayal? Start small, with low-stakes relationships. Or, should I forgive a betrayer? Forgiveness is your choice, but don't forget the lesson. In our competitive world, betrayal can feel common, but true relationships rise above it. Your heart is worth protecting. Hit subscribe, like, and share your story in the comments. I'll be back with more stories to inspire and heal. Thanks for watching.